Hi, everyone. This is Amy from Sub This and That. I hope you guys are having a great night. We're having a little bit of technical difficulty here, so just hang tight. They've done some more things with our platform, which I did not know because I have not been on here for just a bit. So, hi from Kentucky. Hi, Barbara. Okay, I'm trying to figure out why I'm so small on the screen. So let me see here. I'm going to go back to this. Oh, there we are. Okay, you're going to see my helper behind us. And I'm waiting now for Cassandra to join us as well too. So, oh goodness, look at my hair here. Okay. Well, it's just going to be funky over there on that side. That's all right. So let me know how you guys are doing and how your guys' Christmas was. Yeah. Hi, Sue. Thanks for joining us. So let me see if she can jump on. Okay, did you get the link? Okie dokie. All right. But yeah, let me know how you guys are doing and everything out there. I miss you guys. It's been a little bit. We're late this month doing our unboxing. Hi, Darlene. Thanks for joining us. Yes. Yeah, I've been sick for 2 weeks. So right before Christmas, I got sick. So we've had to reschedule this a couple times and I apologize for that. I am still probably about 75%. So I still have a headache and still kind of have that congestion. It's better. I sound better at least today than I have in a long time. Hi, Sonia. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, so 75% better, Barbara. Not at 100% yet, though. I was really hoping I would be by tonight, but we just had to go on anyway. Hopefully after the new year, right? Can't go into 2026 sick. But it was brutal. So if you guys have been sick with this out there, give me a shout out in the comments because yes, it's been brutal. When it hits your family, it just hits it hard. Even my girl behind me, that's my helper, she even got sick too. So yeah, so we're all just trying to catch up and everything. So, all right. Cassandra may have not have gotten the link because she's not here yet, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. And if she joins us, then we'll have her pull her in. But for some reason, yeah, the link I couldn't send it to her Facebook. I couldn't send anything Facebook. So I don't know if I've gotten blocked or something. Sometimes that happens if you send out too many links. And we have automatic links that go out every single time somebody joins our group. They get an automatic message from Facebook that just welcomes them to the group and everything. But after so many of those, maybe that they just block it. Hi, Margaret. Thanks for joining us. Hi, Michelle. Yeah, so we've got several of our golden ticket winners on tonight. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, so we had 10 people that got golden tickets. And what we had them do is we had them email us and send us a picture of their ticket. So we knew which one that they got and which number, just because they were all random. So, hi, how are you? Doing okay. Just, been sick for about the last couple weeks. So I'm about 75% better. So at least better. Last week would have been a horrible time to jump on and have the live just because I was not well. I was not well that day at all. So I talked to Cassandra and we just decided that was the best thing to do is to reschedule it. So, but yeah. Make a fort. Is that what it says? Maybe that says make a fart. I'm not sure. Cassandra. Okay, so she's on. Can you not get in with the link I sent you? I sent it to you via phone. So let me know, hon. For some reason, it wouldn't let me send it to you Facebook. Let me try it one more time because I'd love to bring you in. Let me see. I don't know what goes on with Facebook sometimes. It just gets kind of funky. Let me see. It says we're friends. Yeah. Okay. I could do it from my phone. I couldn't do it from the computer. I don't know why. Just so strange. But I did send it. So if you want to pop in, you can, but I'm going to go ahead and get started. So thanks for joining us, everyone, for our December unboxing. We usually do this a little bit in the middle of the month, so we're a little late. But hang tight. We're going to show you guys everything that came out of the box. Oh, she just entered the studio. Okay, let me bring her to the stage. Hello.
Hi, can you hear
Found
me?
us. Yeah, for some reason, Facebook would not let me send a message from the computer, but I could from the phone. And I couldn't even get the link set up because StreamYard decided to change everything on me. So there's that too.
This
So
is a
it's
lot
always
harder
something,
to see
right?
from my phone.
Technology. Do what, hun?
So this is a lot harder for me to see from my phone.
Oh, okay. Well, you can log back out and come back in on your computer if you want to.
I
That's
wanted my
totally up to
lovely
you.
background.
Do what?
I wanted my lovely background, my Christmas
It's
tree.
pretty. Look at you. You got your tree up and everything. I'm impressed. That's awesome.
That's okay. I
Okay.
think it's coming
All
down
right.
tomorrow.
Well, we've gotten quite a few people on, so we're going to get started here. So, guys, this is what we're going to do. We're going to show part of the products that came in the box, and then we're going to announce the winner so that they don't have to stay on the whole entire time if they don't want to. We'd love for you guys to, of course, but we do understand everybody has, things they have to do, and it is 8:00. On the East Coast. And so people are probably getting their kiddos to bed and things like that. But that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to show the rest of the products as well, too. Okay. And then we'll also talk throughout the live. Cassandra's going to show you guys how she sublimated things. So you can see what it looks like blank and then what it looks like completed. And we'll talk about all that. So let me know in the comments if you guys can hear me okay, because I'm trying to get my volume up. For some reason, it doesn't seem like my volume's very high. Can you guys hear me okay? I've got it at 100%. I might have to get some speakers for this new computer. So, but I want to make sure I'm talking loud enough just because, sometimes I start to cough too once I start talking too much. So, okay. All right. Well, this is our unboxing. So hopefully you guys loved this box. This box had some very unique things in it that we have not had before. I pooped after not having an entire week. Okay. Okay. Oh, that does not sound good there, Johnny. Yeah, did not have that type of flu. The flu I had was more congestion, more headache, more coughing, more of just respiratory. So, yeah, I'm not going to answer any more of those questions. Okay. Anywho. Okay. So when you guys get your box, if you're new to the Sublimation Box Club, and I'm sure we've got quite a few new people on, this is the box you're going to receive when you get it. It's very pretty, isn't it? Our members actually help to pick out this logo that we have on here. So, okay. All right. So when you're going to see this, if you're new, when you open up your box is going to give you everything you need to do to get started. Okay. I've had some people message me and say, hey, how do I get to the drive? We're going to have that information right here in step number 4. Okay. So step number 1 is just going to be some helpful information for you guys. I'm going to actually increase that in 2026. We're going to do a little video on there. So each month there'll be a new video and there'll be new information. Okay. We're trying to make this as easy as possible for you guys to find the things that you need for your box and for your membership. Step number 2 is going to take you to the exclusive Facebook group that is just for Box Club members. Okay. Please don't invite your friends and your family and things like that because we won't approve them. This is just for the members only. So once you join, you're going to get an email and it's going to give you your exclusive invite. Okay. The other thing is if you don't get the email or you don't open your email or something, how you can get into the club is you're going to be able to go straight to step number 2, and it's going to take you straight there. Okay. Number 3 is going to be your discount code. I did cover that up so you don't see that. Hold on a sec. I have to block somebody. Okay. There's just some little stuff here that this person should not be saying. Let me see. Okay. All right. Yep. We just got rid of that person. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I apologize for that. That was really inconsiderate of that person posting some things like that. Okay. All right. Let's get back to it. Okay. So that gives you your discount code. Okay. So if you're a Box Club member, you get an exclusive 15% discount code every single month that you can use on any of the new products, any of the things that are in restocks. We also have pre-orders. Sometimes we offer mystery boxes. You guys can be able to use that. Now, sometimes there's extra codes, so you'll have to be aware of that as well too. Okay. The other thing is step number 4 will take you to the Google Drive. That gives you your templates, your mock-ups, and that is going to give you the tutorials as well. And Cassandra is the person who does our YouTube channel, and she is does the tutorials, and she'll drop those in there for you guys. Okay, so there's an exclusive to you. All right, so let's start showing some of the products. Okay, so one of the first things you guys probably saw on the top of your box was a gift. Okay, this was your Christmas gift that you guys got from us, and I'm going to just show that real quick because that was the first item. It is a sublimation silver metal bookmark. They are super cute. You guys could have gotten a circle. You could have gotten a square. Okay. Or you could have gotten also a rectangle, which I don't have any more rectangles. Somehow or other, when we were putting our boxes together, or maybe our supplier didn't send us enough of those, some people would have gotten the rectangle, but I don't have any to show you guys. Maybe Cassandra does. Cassandra, do you have one? Is that the square or is that the rectangle?
That's the square. I don't have
the square. Okay, so you got the square. You didn't get a rectangle?
I do have a rectangle, but it's all the way across the room.
It's what?
I didn't all the way across the room. I didn't.
Oh, it's all the way across the room. Okay, so
yeah.
But you guys could have got one of the 3. Okay. They're really nice. They're pretty heavy duty. I mean, they're super cute. They got the little dangly thing on there. And I just love this. I think this is a great gift for anybody who's a reader, anybody who, has any kind of notebooks, anything like that. And even for business, I just think these are super cute. Okay. So they also come with this little metal piece. Okay. And Cassandra already showed you hers. I'm going to go grab the one over here. Into the first access. Here we go. Let's grab that so you guys can get a chance to purchase them if you want to. They are $5 on the website. Remember, Box Club members are going to get 15% off. So you just use your discount code and then you'll be able to get that for a less price. Okay, good. He's gone. I needed to make sure that person was gone and didn't come back as somebody else. But you get the little metal piece here, and all you're going to have to do is to remove the film on there, and then you're going to press it. Okay. All right. So there's number 1.
Circle, this is a steal, by the way. This is a steal for $5. And if you're a Box Club member getting 15% off, like absolute steal.
Yeah. Yeah. And how cool is this if you were to put this like in a little velvet bag or something and just gift this out to somebody? I mean, it's super cute. So yes, this was our gift to you guys. This year we did a gift where it was actually something you can sublimate on. The years before, we've given people the Christmas gift, and it's something that was not for you to sublimate on. So I had to find something that went with this box, but then also was a really nice gift. So I feel like it was a great one. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Kelly, thanks for joining. Okay, so the other thing you're going to see is this right here. And you're going to probably wonder in your box because it was probably pretty top of your box. So, okay, these are hat patches, and you could have gotten an oval or you could have gotten the rectangle. Okay, sorry about that. I'm gonna cough from periodically. I'm going to try not to, but if I start talking too much, that's what happens. Okay, so the hat patch is going to go with a hat. We have not had hats like this before, and I have to tell you guys, these hats are super cool. This is like an Angora, okay? And you can see it because you can see how like the little thingies on here, and that that's what Angora is. And so this is a really good quality hat. I mean, and they do fit adults, and they're going to fit, I guess, if you have maybe a teenager or something like that. I don't want to put them on my head to show you guys. But if Cassandra wants to put hers on, she could definitely do that. But that way we can sell them. So we have mauve. Okay. We've also got the gray. Okay. So we got gray, really pretty. We decided to go with another gray because we thought maybe somebody might have a lighter coat, like a white, right? And maybe they don't want the gray with that, but they might want this lighter gray. So we have a lighter gray. Okay. And then we have two other colors, which I absolutely love. So anybody who has like a white coat, a beige coat, I just think these are just super cute with. So this is more, I would say purple, but they called it a blue. And I thought, I don't know. I kind of think it's a purple when you see it in person. So we've got that one. And then this is going to be my all-time fave. This is a blue. I just love it. It's super cute. This one's the one, right? Let me know in the comments which one of your favorite. And we've also got a beige. Okay. Now the beige was in the box that I have sitting here. And this one's really pretty too. This is, you have like a dark brown coat, or even if you have a white coat, I think this one would be cute. So then there's the beige. We have 6 colors you could have gotten in this box. Okay. So just to mention this, if you were a Box Club member, and when we have variations, we like to split them up between everybody. They're all at random. And then that way it gives you just a different color, right? Like everyone would hate if I just sent one color and I said, okay, everybody gets beige. It'd be boring, right? So this way, if you didn't get the color you want, now you can purchase it. And guess what? You can use your discount code. So that allows you to be able to get a discount right on brand new products that come right out of the box. So Cassandra, let's see what you got.
I have the gray one of my favorite colors.
Yes.
Yay.
Hey.
This hat is so warm and cozy. I will put it on, but I will say that, of course, it's like the Angora material, so it will shed over time. I noticed in the tutorials, it was so funny. My work surface has all the little nice little fuzzies on it, but it's so warm and cozy. And I will say, unfortunately, for everyone, this wasn't a patch that had the adhesive on the back. So after you sublimate it, you want to attach this with E6000 glue. If you don't have E6000 and maybe you are a sewer, you can sew it on. You can even sew it on by hand, or you can use, I didn't go look for it. I know I noticed on the tutorial, I said I was going to go try to look for it. I want to say it's interfacing or something where actually you could just iron it on and it'll make this sticky. It's like in the fabric section. So you could use that as well to attach this to your hat. When you sublimate it, you're going to sublimate it at 400 degrees. Well, let me tell you what the supplier gave us. 400 degrees for 60 seconds. I am going to suggest maybe dropping down to 385. When you press this, it really presses quickly. And also, you want to peel it right away, because it'll get stuck to the paper. It almost feels like there's adhesive on the back of this. It got a little stuck to the paper as I was peeling it off. So I would suggest dropping the temperature down to 385 and then making sure that you remove your butcher paper right away.
Okay. And you do have a tutorial on this one too, don't you?
Yes.
On YouTube channel? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, because I can always go grab that as well too. So I did drop the link for you guys if you guys want to pick up. Why is this coming up StreamYard again? This isn't what I was wanting to do. Okay, something happened. That's not what we're wanting to do. It keeps grabbing something else. Okay, hold on a sec. It's bringing up the StreamYard. It's not bringing up our actual link to what this is. And you have to get it through First Access right now because we haven't moved it over. Tomorrow it'll be moved over to the other stuff. All right, here we go. What happened there? It's really strange. and it's not letting me copy it. Why isn't it letting me copy this? What is going on? I do not like the computer sometimes. Let's see here. All right, there we go. I don't know why it was kept putting up StreamYard every single time I kept tagging it. Okay, so there it is. They're $9.99 on the website, and you're going to be able to pick out the color that you want. It is going to be a random patch because we only have so many of the ovals and we only have so many of the rectangles. But if there is one you want in particular, you can always email us and we can see if we can give it to you. Okay. After the new year, I will have more of them brought in. But as of right now, that's just what we have. I don't know why this keeps giving me an error. Okay, it's coming up as an error for one of these pages for some reason. But bear with us. Okay, all right, so there's number 2. We're going to do one more product and then we'll announce the winners for that, okay? So another thing you guys saw in your box probably right away would be something that was wrapped up, okay? I think this one is so super cute. Thanks for joining us, Lucinda. Okay, it's our mug, and it has already stuff in the inside. I have not seen mugs like this, and I just thought this would be a perfect addition to our Craft and Comfort box to end the year out. And it says Happy Holidays, and it's got Happy Holidays and trees in there. And this is just such a cute cup, even just by itself. Like if you were to drop like a hot cocoa bomb in there or something, I just think that would be so cute. So, all right. So we have those. Cassandra, what did you do with yours? Ooh, I love that. And just mentioning hot cocoa, Mark.
Yes,
That was
yes,
so
yes.
cute.
Did the same thing on both sides because I loved it so much.
Yes, that is cute.
And
All
so
right.
for time and temperature for the holiday mug, if you're using a convection oven, you want to do 375 degrees for 12 to 15 minutes. And if you're using a mug press, you're going to do 385 to 400 for 180 to 240 seconds. And of course, depending on your mug press, I know there's some where you can sit it down and you can do the whole thing at one time. If you have the one that goes in this way, you'll do the 180 on one side and then you'll kind of rotate it and do the 180 again. Real cute and real simple, real easy to do.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here. You know what? Since we did the one gift idea, I'm going to do one more. Okay. That way, then we only have just a few more to go. Okay. So the next one is going to be something you guys have seen me probably put in boxes before. You may have gotten a mystery box with the pair. You may have gotten one of our old boxes before that had these in there. We haven't sold these on the site. This is the first time I've actually really sold them on the site after the unboxing. But I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to get these. We can get them in multiple colors, by the way. So like if next year you're wanting like more of like a red and orange and yellow and different things like that, we can definitely do that. Okay. So you could have gotten one of 4 colors. Okay. These are our socks. And I'm going to tell you, these are such a great quality sock. If you haven't seen these before, this is our purple. Okay. They're just a really good sock. You would have to probably do what Cassandra probably did. She probably made her own sock jig out of like cardboard. So I was going to talk to her about that actually and see if there's any way we can do a live. Probably going to be next year now, guys, because there's only a few more days of the year, but showing you guys how you can make your own sock jig with cardboard. Is that what you did, Cassandra, with the socks? Or did you have your own sock jig?
I actually own sock jigs.
Okay. All right. And that's something else I've been looking into, guys, to add to the website as a tool is to having a sock jig. So, you know, buying one and then you'll have it and you can always use it for all socks. But
and I may actually
cardboard.
I may actually create one. Yeah, I think I'll maybe I'll make a template with the one I have because I can just trace it on cardboard and then I can share it to the group.
There we go. Okay. So would you guys like that? I'm just joining. Was that mug sublimated in the inside? Yes, it was. So it was actually, it comes like that. So when you purchase it, it's going to come like this. Okay. So it's already going to say happy holidays. It's already got some trees in there. And then you can put on whatever you'd like on the outside. But yes, it already has an imprint. I can't say that that's sublimation. I assume it is just because it's completely coated for sublimation. All the products that we're going to show you guys, if you guys are new to Sub This and That, all the products we're showing you tonight are for sublimation. So they're either polyester, they've either been coated with sublimation material. Not saying you couldn't use, vinyl, because you can use vinyl for several different things, of course. You could also use DTF sometimes, different things like that. But they are made. I want to make sure I'm getting sublimation items because since this is a sublimation box. So, yes, sock jig. She said, yes, please, sock jig. So, yes. And once you guys have one, then that's something you guys can keep as a tool. Hopefully you guys have gotten certain tools and stuff like that. Like a heat press pillow is always recommended for like pillow covers, which I'm going to be, oops, I already told you. But anyhow, cat out of the bag on that one. Okay. Anyhow, okay. You could have gotten a navy blue. Okay. And look at Cassandra. She got turquoise. It's so cute with the books. Did you make that for your daughter for school?
So she is trying to take them, but these are mine.
Oh, those are yours. Okay.
These are mine. These are the book reading socks.
She wants a pair because she's a teacher, right? And
she is a teacher, and she teaches 5th grade, but she's also an avid book reader, so that's why she was.
Yes, and my mom is too. Yeah. And my sister that was on here, she's a teacher. So, so you would get purple. Look, there's purple, navy, turquoise is what Cassandra showed you. And then we also have the green. So you could have gotten one of the 4 colors. Okay. Being a Box Club member. And now we've got the turquoise. They're already on the site. Now you guys can purchase them. And I haven't been giving you prices. I'm so sorry. I did not give you price on the last one. Oh my goodness. Okay, on the mug. The mugs are $6.50. You guys didn't get a box because the box didn't fit in your box for Box Club members. But if you purchase them, you will be getting them in a box. Okay. We just couldn't fit the box in there. So it was a little taller than what we thought it was going to be. But yes, you will get a gift box when you actually purchase individually. Okay, so let's go back.
And so real quick for your time and temperature for the socks, 400 degrees. Yeah, 400 degrees for 60 seconds. And you can sublimate the back as well. I have a pair where I sublimated down this portion that's under your foot. So you can sublimate both sides.
Yes. I forgot to say that they were double-sided. All right, so let's do this. Okay, and then we are going to pull up the wheel of names, and we are going to announce our 10 lucky golden winners. And what's going to happen are there are 10 prizes on the wheel, and we are going to either choose. I'm going to let Cassandra tell me because this is just a random thing. I hadn't even told her yet. That's why it's going to be so easy. She can either tell me we're going to start with number 1 or we're going to start with number 10. And so what happened is these lucky golden ticket winners, anybody who purchased between December 5th and December 15th, we gave you the opportunity to get a golden ticket. They were in there random. My girls at the shop, my helpers, they were the ones who helped to put those in. And then what I had you guys do is anybody who got a golden ticket, they just emailed us. And because it said it in the thing, email us, let us know you got a golden ticket. Then I asked them to send me a picture because I needed to see which number that they were. It was really important to see which number or we wouldn't know who got what, right? So we wanted it to be fair. That's what we did. And if you didn't get a golden ticket, you still were a winner. You guys got a scratch off. And hopefully you guys have seen the scratch offs and know that those are on a limited time. So you have until the end of January to use those scratch offs. You could have gotten like 10% off. You could have got a 20% off. Could have got a $10. Could have got a $20, $5. again, they were all random. We just wrote them up and then we just threw them in the packages. Okay. So, but here we go. All right. And hopefully we still have a few of our winners that were on because earlier they were here. Give me a shout out if you guys are still here. I know a few of them couldn't make it. So there we go. Okay. So I'm going to show the screen. I have to, move something here. Let's see here. How do we do this? Okay. They always change things on me around here. Hi, Delane. Yes, she was one of our winners. We'll be restocking the wireless chargers. Okay, so we had an issue with the wireless chargers. Yes, they will be here in the new year. I need to check on that since I've been sick. I just have not had a real great opportunity to figure out exactly where they're at and what has happened with them. Barbara is still here. Okay, great. All right, let's see how we can share our screen. There used to be a little button down here. Share screen. There we are. All right, so let's see. It says sharing screen is the easiest with 2 monitors. All right, so let's share this screen. All righty. I think I'm doing this. Am I doing it right? Okay, Cassandra, can you see it? Are you able to see the wheel?
Yep, I can see it through StreamYard, but I can't see it. There it is. Now it just popped up in the face on the
Okay,
Facebook.
give me a shout out in the comments if you guys can see the wheel, and it has the prizes on there. Can you guys see it? I want to make sure you guys can see it before I get started and spin it and find out nobody can see it. All right, Barbara says she can see it. Yay, you guys can see it. I did it right. I'm so proud of myself. Michelle's here too. Lucinda. Okay, all right. So now I'm going to flip over to the other screen, or I can't actually hit the button, so I have to go over there. All righty. Okay. So again, we had 10 lucky golden ticket winners. I'm going to announce them. Cassandra, are we starting with number 1? Or are we starting with number 10 and working backwards? Which way did you want to go?
10 working backwards.
10 and working backwards. Okay. All right. So number 10 winner. And what we're going to do is we're going to spin the wheel when it's your number, right? Like, so number 10 goes first. We're going to spin the wheel and then we're going to see what she wins. And then we're going to remove it. And then we're going to spin the wheel for number 9, number 8, number 7. We're going to go that way. That way it's fair. Okay. All right. Barbara, you're on. You're number 10. Okay. So Barbara's number 10. Okay. Let's do this. All right. We're going to shuffle the prizes up though. Okay. So just to let you guys know, there are multiple different prizes on here. You could have got like a tumbler bundle. Everything is going to be valued at $50, okay, except for the free shipping. So I would suggest whoever wins the free shipping on their next order, they make sure that they get a good amount that it's going to be able to do their shipping. And you never know, I might throw in something extra or something like that if they, don't hit their mark. But yeah, I wanted this to be fair, so we wanted to do something that was going to reach the goal of that. Okay. So you could have won a crafter's toolbox, could have won a mystery box, which is just one of our mystery boxes that we offer, could win our upcoming February box, Crafted with Love, shop credit of $50. We have a fabric bundle. So that's going to be just some fabric items that will, be up to that cost. We have a shop credit again for $50. So we have 2 of those. Was running out of different ideas of things to do. Again, free shipping on your next order. The January Crafted with Love box. So what would happen is if it's a Box Club member or, somebody who wants to be a Box Club member, you would get that box. But somebody who's already gotten it, we would just refund you for it. And then choice of a past box would be the last one. Now, it's going to have to be something probably the last few months just because we might not have it available. You couldn't say, hey, I want it back in April because I already know the items that were in April's box are gone. Okay. We also might be able to just put a box together for you if you trust us on that too. Some items from like the couple past boxes, probably within maybe the last 4 or something, and just kind of drawing something from each of those would be a fun choice too. Okay. All right. So here we go. Let me see. We shuffled. We're going to shuffle one more time. And we're going to spin the wheel for Barbara. See what Barbara wins. All right. Come on, Barbara. Yay. Look at that. Barbara is going to get a choice of the pass box. So, maybe not. It's over. She's getting a shop credit of $50. Okay. So, Barbara, what we'll do is we will send you an email. Will probably be sometime tomorrow. I'll draft it up and I'll get that sent off to you. And then it will be a shop credit of $50 that you can use. Okay. All right. So congratulations to Barbara. So we'll remove that. I'm hoping I can remove it. Did it take off of there? Yes. Okay. So we only have the one on there now. Okay. So the next person is Michelle Taylor. She was number 9. Okay. So let's see what Michelle is going to get. We'll shuffle hers again 2 times, just like we did before. And here we go. All right. Good luck, Michelle. I know she's going to be on tonight. All right. I don't want to say it because I'll probably be wrong with you. Ooh, it's so close. Okay, so the other shop credit of $50 is gone, and that has gone to Michelle Taylor. So, Cassandra, can you do me a favor while we're doing this? Can you write down who the people are and they got what for me? Can you do that,
Yes.
hun?
Yes.
All right, thank you. I should have asked you before and I forgot. All right, so we're going to remove that one. All right, still some really great prizes on here, though, guys. Okay, so next we've got Sigrid Cumin. I don't think she's on tonight, but we will shuffle 2 times for her as well. And here we go. Good luck, Sigrid. A pass box. So we will let her know that she can put a pass box together. Okay. All right. So we got Connie Garcia. She is number 10. So we're going to remove that one. Shuffle again. And Connie Garcia is next. Number 7. So Connie won a mystery box. So that is just going to be a random mystery box like we put together that you guys have purchased before. We usually offer them on the site pretty much all the time, and you can pick them up. We will be bringing those back in January. We're just going to be shifting it just a little bit. Okay. All right. So we're going to remove that one. We're at number 7. I thought Barbara was on here earlier. It's Barbara Schilt. She is number 6. Okay. Okay, so Barbara won our Crafters Toolbox. So if you guys aren't familiar with our Crafters Toolbox, it's got crafting tools in it. Anything to get you started. It's going to have a heat press pillow. It has our easy placement guide for t-shirts, bags, and pillow covers. It's got a what do you call it? It's got a pair, like the scissors for you to cut different material and stuff like that, but also to cut your paper. I think they call it a router. What would, do you remember what it's called, Cassandra?
Was it the rotary? The
rotary cutter.
cutter?
There we go. It's
Mhm.
a rotary cutter that we have. And then we've also got a tape measure in there. There's a bag in there, like a nice crafter's bag. So you can you can sublimate it. It's double-sided and you can put all the tools in it. I'm trying to think what else. There's 8 different things in it. So I'm just kind of going blank here. And then it's also got a discount code for you to make a purchase on there as well too. So, all right. So congratulations, Barbara. Okay. So number 5 was Tasha. I'm going to botch this. I know I'm going to. Strongen. Okay. She's number 5. All right. So we're going to remove that one and we're going to see what she wins. There are 5 left. Right. Okay. Oops, I forgot to shuffle. Okay, good luck, Doctor. Hoping I'm saying your name right. Sorry for watching. All right. Okay. Tasha is going to be order. So, okay, we'll be reaching out again to all of the winners and letting you guys know if you guys were on, and then that'll give them the chance to find out what they won. We knew not everyone could be on. I mean, if you have like maybe 1 or 2 winners, sometimes you can have people jump on, but when you have this many, it's a little bit difficult. So, okay. So let's see, Michelle. Okay, I know Michelle Maka. So she was here earlier. Hopefully she's still here. I can't see just because I'm over on this other side now, and I can't even see the comments. So hopefully, if you guys are saying stuff, Cassandra can answer you guys. Okay, so Michelle, let's see here. We've got our January Crafted with Love box, which would be just a refund to her because she is a Box Club member. We've got the tumbler bundle, we've got a February box, and we've got a fabric bundle. All right, good luck. Go. We're almost here, guys. Hurry. Michelle won our tumbler bundle. Okay, so this is just going to be a mixture of our tumblers that we have. It could be something glass, could be stainless steel, could be a speaker tumbler. We're just going to throw one together and it's going to be a mystery and we're going to send it out to you. So congratulations on winning our tumbler bundle. Okay, so remove that one. Shuffle, shuffle. And our next person is Delane. I know she was here earlier as well too. Let's see here. Okay. Number 3. Okay. Here we go. Good luck. So Delane won our February box. So now she will not have to pay for her box in January because this will take care of it for her. So she's won the February. I had to say February box because we haven't announced it yet. We will announce it on the 1st. So January 1st, you guys will know the name of the new box as a hint to tell you kind of what is going to be in the box, right? That's what we do. So yeah, so congratulations. And again, we'll be sending you an email. And what we'll do is we'll just move out your box date. And you won't get charged in January. Okay. All right. Awesome. Congratulations. All right. So we have 2 more left. We have Allison Balgad. She's number 2. And here we go. Madison won our fabric bundle. So what we'll do for this one, just like we said at the very beginning, this could be anywhere like a pillow covers, could be a pillow cover, could be a bag, could be an apron, could be any of our fabric materials. So we'll just throw a bundle together and we'll send it out. So again, we'll be sending emails to everybody, letting everybody know what they won, and then when we'll be getting everything out to you. Okay. All right. Last one. And that is going to be for Catherine Murphy. She was the number one when the golden tickets got sent out. Okay. So actually we don't even need to spin. We already know what she won. She won the January Crafted with Love box. So if her box was already charged, then what we'll do is we'll either refund her we will refund her. I'm sorry. We'll refund her so that she can still get her box, but yet she doesn't have to pay for it. So, all right. So there are our lucky 10 winners for our golden ticket. So congratulations, everyone. Hopefully you guys were able to see that we do lots of fun things here over at Sub This and That. We like to have fun. So let me remove this from the screen. There we go. And we're back. All right. Okay, so we've only got a few more things here. Let me make sure I've got a lot to see because I don't remember myself. Yes, okay. So we've got another fun one here. Cassandra. I didn't grab it out of the box. Okay. All right. Well, you can't have a hat without a what? There's the hat. Okay, so. And you guys know we've had one of these before, but it's been a little bit different. It's a different material, of course, but then also it's just a different product. I feel it's just different. So, all righty. So this is our fleece scarf. Okay. It's pretty long. And it's super cute. I wasn't for sure about it when it first came in, but I really like it. It's nice and soft, and I think it will look really cute with your hat. So let's see. I'm trying to remember about how long this was. Do you remember? What's the measurements on this? I have to get back in the mode now, what I was doing because
I don't remember.
All the lucky winners. Congratulations to everyone as well, too. I forgot to say that at the end. Okay, so this is our fleece. Oh, fleece is 59 inches long and it's 6.9 inches wide. Okay, so it's quite long. Okay, they are $6.99 on the website. Cassandra, what did you do with yours?
So I monogrammed mine.
Ooh, I like that idea.
And I monogrammed it on both ends. I can turn that around. monogrammed it on both ends, and I'm actually going to do the other sides too, because whenever I put my scarves on, whether I wear it like this, sometimes I'll tie it up. So regardless of how I wear it, I want the monogram to show. So the goal is to do it on all four sides. And so when you're pressing this, you're pressing it at 385 degrees for 50 to 60 seconds. But what I love about this is that the possibilities are endless. You could photos, you can make it more winter-like, you can go all the way up if you want. Like, there's no boundaries to what you can do with this scarf.
Yeah, absolutely. Can we see that a little closer up? It's hard to see on the screen for some reason. I don't know why. There we go. Okay, now I can see it. Okay, cool. Love that. Yes, absolutely. When you said that, the possibilities are endless because we've had another scarf where it's been like a photo block one and people, put their images of their grandkids, things like that. But I love what you did with yours. I mean, it's simple and it's elegant. Mm-hmm. So yeah, absolutely. So, all right. So you guys can grab those on the site. I did put the link down below for you guys. Okay. So that was, let me see. I'm trying to think. We have two more. I'm trying to think what they are. Oh, okay. This is a fun one. Okay, so we were trying to think of products when we were putting the box together. So hopefully you guys can see, if you're new to Sub This and That, that what we try to do is we try to find products that kind of go together, and that they just become the box, because this is our craft and comfort box. So we were trying to think, what else is really comforting? What else is just like, and I imagine a person just taking a hot bath, really, or just having this, like if they're reading a book at night or something like that, they're having, they've got the fire going, but yet they just wanted a little something else next to them, even while their fire's going, while they're reading a book and stuff, and drinking out of their hot cocoa mug, would be what? A candle holder. So here's the thing about this. You don't have to use it just as a candle holder. What I love about products like this is they're so multi-purpose that if you wanted to, you could put this in your bathroom and you don't have to keep the lid on. You could put something on there and put like Q-tips in it. You could put cotton balls, multiple different things like that. But, we did it as a candle jar. So, but it has the really nice bamboo here, and it's just super cute. I love it. And I love that it's frosted. I think it just really kind of gave it something instead of just going with the clear glass. I wanted it to be like, like I said, more comforting and just more, I don't know. What'd you do with yours, Cassandra? Ooh, so see, Cassandra made hers more springish. She decided to go with something like that. Now, are you going to put a candle in that, or are you going to use it?
I'm going to a candle.
Okay. Yeah.
A candle. Yep. I love this though, because I think like I could use this for so many things. I can use it to like collect change, and so instead of me going always, I have like a really big jug where I put my change. But this is a lot easier to get to, and then when it fills up, I can just dump it. Rubber bands in my craft room. Because they're always actually I put them on the doorknob, and over time they started dry rotting because it's a doorknob. So great place to store my rubber bands or paper clips or binder clips, like so many possibilities for this. But I'm going to use this for the intended Sub This and That purpose, and that's a candle.
There you go. Yeah, you could also put hair ties like in your bathroom.
Yes.
So
yes.
I also love this is a wedding. How great would this be for a wedding gift? Like if you had his and hers wedding, the bride and the groom or something, or maybe even like their favorite quote. You guys know how I love bundles. You guys know I love how to do things like that. So I'm thinking like this, and maybe like a really nice wine glass or something like that would be just like a nice little bundle kit to give to them for them to take on their honeymoon. I mean, how great would this be? This would be super cute. They can have with all their rose petals that they're going to put out and stuff like that. I don't know, something fun. It does come with a box. Okay. One thing I forgot to mention, it is 9 ounces. Okay. So it's a 9 ounce. And that was another thing I probably forgot to do too. Our mug is 11 ounce. Okay. So yeah, I forgot to do the measurements and things like that, but okay. So there's that one. And we've got one more product. Hopefully you guys are hanging around.
Before you go, let me give the time and temperature.
Oh yes. The time and temp. Forgot about that.
If you're using a convection oven, you want to do 360 to 375 degrees for 12 to 15 minutes. You also want to use shrink wrap if you're doing a convection oven. If you're going to use shrink wrap, hands down, add a piece of copy paper or blowout paper before you shrink wrap it. If you don't, your shrink wrap will stick to any area that is exposed on your jar. That includes the top. I actually have a little piece of shrink wrap. I was able to peel it off that was stuck like right here on the top. So you want to cover everything. You want to put your image, wrap your image around it and tape it down. You want to take a piece of copy paper, wrap it around, tape it down, and then you want to shrink wrap it. Yeah. So if you're using a mug press, you don't have to use shrink wrap. I do recommend still using a piece of copy paper, just so that in case any ink bleeds, it's not bleeding onto your mug press itself. And so if you're doing a mug press, you're going to do 360 degrees for 180 to 240 seconds. Light pressure. This is fragile. It is glass. So you want to use light pressure if you're using your mug press or a tumbler, especially if you're using a tumbler press. You want to do light pressure.
Yeah, great tips because yes, absolutely. And you can never use, too much paper when you're wrapping your stuff. So I know a lot of people they like to chintz on the paper. They don't want to put that much butcher paper on there, but you need to because if you go to use your shrink wrap, which is going to keep everything really tight and help with your ghosting and things like that. If you don't, what's going to happen is yes, Cassandra just told you it's going to stick and it's not going to come off. It's really hard. Shrink wrap is really great when it keeps things in place, but it's really not going to be good if it gets stuck to anything, any of your like tumblers or glass, whatever. You want to make sure you guys are taking your time using the proper tools. We give you guys the shrink wrap. Now, I did realize after I said that we only gave one piece of shrink wrap because we only had one piece for each person. But from now on, I'll make sure that I really kind of watch that a little closer. So, but you guys can always grab shrink wrap. You can get it pretty much, Amazon. I'm trying to think. Where else can you get it, Cassandra? Can't you get it at the craft stores too now?
Yes, you can. Michael's, Hobby Lobby, they all sell it now.
And that is going to be something else that we are going to be carrying in store. We're going to be doing shrink wrap. We're going to have paper. I'm going to be adding some things this next year because I've realized that tools are really important and paper and all those things are part of the tools that you guys need to be able to get your proper, vibrant and just it helps you with your sublimation technique and everything like that. So even we're going to have tape for you guys. You guys know that we have that in the Crafter's Toolbox, but I'm going to offer tape as well too, because I feel like you need to have tape. And those really awesome tape dispensers I've had people asking me about, we're going to have those as well too. So look out for those kinds of things as well. Okay. One more.
Wait, before you go, I got to talk about the shrink wrap. So this was actually this was the first time I got shrink wrap from you in my box. Right. I normally have I have shrink wrap at home that I've had probably forever for tumblers, and I hate shrink wrap. Okay. I just detest using shrink wrap. I just don't like it. But I use it because I have to. Your shrink wrap was so amazing that when I cut it, it literally peeled off of this thing and I mean like butter, almost like it just literally just fell off of here. And I was like, where has this shrink wrap been all my life?
Oh my, well, I will need to make sure, because a lot of times here's what happens. I send your box out before the shrink wrap gets here, right? Like I get it sent to me. So I will make sure I keep some on hand. That's why I also, like I said, I want to start offering paper. We want to start offering things like that as well too. We're also going to try to find somebody who would like to work with us and kind of collaborate with a whole ink as well too, because I really want to be able to offer everything like a one-stop shop. You guys know that we sent out an email as well too about wholesale. So hopefully you guys are excited about that. If you guys are a small business, give a shout out in the comments because we really want to be able to help you guys in 2026 hit your goals, things like that. People who just wanted to start a business want to help you with that as well too. Okay, so this is one of my second favorite products in this box, and I have not seen this. And this took a little bit for me to find, I'll be honest with you guys, but I wanted something. What else is really cozy for a craft and comfort box that you guys would think that's kind of cozy? You're laying on the couch or you're in your bed. What do you guys need? I mean, I would have loved to have done a blanket, let me tell you, but I can't fit a blanket in the box. So I had to think of something else. I was like, okay, I got to think of something else that would be a really great item to put in this box. So hopefully you guys love this as much as I do. Okay. It's big. Let's see here. I got to pull it up because I got to think. Isn't it? I think it's 21 by 30. And I can imagine all kinds of things with this that I think would be super cute. All right. I forgot to mention the candle jar, 9 ounces at $6.25 on the website. All Box Club members will get an additional 15% off. So let me see about this. Okay, yes, it's 21 by 30. I was right about that. Okay, so this is our pillow cover. Oh my goodness. Look how big it is. Okay. And it is so soft. I love it. And I'm envisioning this to having like you can get it, grab another one because you guys only got one. And you can have one for your husband, one for yourself. And if you have dogs in your bed like I do, yep, okay. I have one dog now. Used to be two, but we only have one now. You can have something on there like this side of the bed. It belongs to the dog. Like they get most of the pillow, right? And you're like over here just kind of curled up in a ball. But you can also have these for wedding gifts. You guys know I always mention weddings because I feel like a lot of the products that we offer are great wedding gift items. Also birthdays, kiddos, like your kids. You can have like something on there, like a big monogram with stuff that they love and things like that, and give this to them. This is going to be great for Valentine's Day, right? You're going to be able to have something on there fun for your spouse or for your significant other, or even, again, your kiddos. So look how big it is. It's super huge. So I want to see what you did with yours, Cassandra. I bet you did like a monogram. No, she did. Oh, that's so cool. The queen sleeps here. That is so awesome. Your husband's probably like, yep, she does. So
I will say at the top, so I use a press pillow, but because this is so big, the press pillow wasn't all the way up to the top, and I didn't realize it. So you can see where the TH got cut off just a little bit. So I can't
see it. So
yeah, I'm so sad about that. But this thing is amazing. I was like, is this really a standard size queen pillowcase? Like, why does this look so much bigger than my actual pillowcase? This is really, really nice. Really, really nice.
Yeah. And then what tips do you have for people who want to do bigger products like this? There's a board that you like to use and just like a technique. I know you did a workshop on this a while back, but yeah, tell everyone about that.
So believe it or not, I actually did this this was 3 different pieces.
Oh, okay.
So I printed the text on like 11 by 17. And the crown was on a 13 by 19. So I literally had to cut each piece out, and I pieced it back onto the pillow cover, and I pressed it like that. So I used the press pillow. I have a very large press pillow. I want to say it's maybe 16 by something. 16 by 20 sounds accurate. So I used a press pillow. You can also use what's called a Eucador board, which is a very thick, it's a very thick board that you get from Home Depot, like in the contractor section, but they'll cut it down for you. So I've had it cut like in several different size pieces. You can use that, especially if you have a smaller press. That's very helpful because it allows you to move the product without actually disrupting how it's laid out. You're just shifting the board instead of shifting the product. So using a board is like on a smaller press is golden because it just keeps everything in place. So even with your press pillow, you can still shift it a little bit, but you have to be very careful because the press pillow, it's pliable. It's not stiff like the board would be. So you can do the same thing. What I should have done when I realized that my press pillow wasn't large enough, I should have actually pressed the crown by itself. And
that's
then
what I was
came
going
back
to ask
in
you
and did the work.
You would do that. If you would also recommend doing like pressing one thing and then going back and putting like the words and things like that kind of piece.
Yes, I would for this because it was larger, and because I printed them and had 3 separate pieces, I would have. The only time I would not have is if you have an 8.5 by 11, and I know I still have to do a tutorial on this. If you only have 8.5 by 11 paper and you're printing this, the crown is an example where you would have to print it across 2 sheets of 8.5 by 11 paper if you wanted it this large, and then tape it together and press it. So I am going to work on doing a tutorial where I show that. I'm actually not even that very good at it. I can do it, but I actually don't like it. But I know it's a necessary evil for large products. So I want to be able to help people see that it is possible if you only have 8.5 by 11 paper or 8.5 by 14 or even 11 by 17. There's still a way to actually cut it and make it look seamless and press it.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, that's the thing. People get kind of scared sometimes when there's bigger products, especially like blankets like the event runners that we carry, now that we have the pillow covers, things like that. So even like big bags and things. So definitely the board is a definite option to help you so you can still press those things, but then also piecing it together. So yeah, we'll definitely make sure that we have some newer videos for you guys in the new year. We're also going to be doing some more workshops, things like that are going to be able to help you guys as well too. We know we didn't get our workshop in this month either for or the Business Tips 101, and I do apologize for that. We ran out of time. Time just wasn't on our side for me with getting sick for 2 weeks out of the month, and so it just type of board. Can you put that in the comments, Cassandra? The name of that board?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, and then I'll have Cassandra post that also in the groups as well too. So that way, then we just explain that in there as well. Okay. So that was all of the products that were in the box. Hopefully you guys loved this box. I wanted to make this unique. That's the one thing about our box club that we really try very, very hard is to find unique items. Okay. Things that maybe you hadn't thought about that you can sublimate on, maybe things you hadn't even thought about that could be like mated for sublimation, right? We work really hard to do that here at Sub This and That. If you aren't a Box Club member and maybe you're just joining in and maybe you're just kind of checking us out, that's why we like to show you guys the unboxing, because these are the items you could potentially get. Now, this box is closed. It's been closed. We actually sent this box at the very beginning. Well, not with the second week in January. Or not January, December, Amy. And we're actually getting ready to send off our January box here starting the week of the 5th. So we do have a few more days left to get that box. It's called our Craft with Love box. So that's the only hint I'm going to give you. I just have to say, if you miss this box, you're really going to be missing out. This is going to be such a cute, awesome box. My gal behind me, she's actually counting stuff for it. And we're getting everything set up so that when we'll be ready to go to ship those boxes out. Okay, so I just dropped the link if you want to check out that. Again, there are just a few more days left. That will close at midnight on December 31st, because we need the time to curate the boxes and get them ready to go. That is how we run our boxes, is that we give you guys the time till the end of the month. And then you guys will be receiving the box in January. So we'll be shipping between the 5th and the 10th of the month. So that you guys will be able to get them. Okay. I just give that amount of time just in case there's leeway with shipping. You guys know how shipping is sometimes. It just kind of gets backed up, and from the holidays, it definitely gets backed up. So I want to give you guys some more time. That box is $47.99. Okay. This is our box club. There are all types of perks that you can get with the box. So it's not just a box of products that we show you. Okay. It's so much more than just receiving a box of products. It's going to help you to complete anywhere from 4 to 6 projects that come in the box. So we're giving you the tutorials, which is where the YouTube channel comes in. This is where Cassandra goes in. She sublimates the items. She tests them for you guys, and then she makes the videos for them and the tutorial. So I hope you guys are taking advantage of the YouTube channel. I'm going to go grab it real quick so you can subscribe. You guys did see we had several people from the YouTube channel come over. So you guys can definitely do that as well too. Let's see here. It's going to take me just a second because I don't think it will pull right up. Okay, it did. So, oh my goodness, we're actually on the video. Okay, that wasn't what we meant to do. It just went straight into the video. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to hit on the actual site itself. Sorry about that. But that shows you that we're live right now on YouTube. Okay. All right. I'm just going to type in Sub This and That, and we'll find us this way. There we go. All right. So the other thing is we also give you guys templates. This is going to help you guys with the sizing of your box products. Let's see here. Why is this not? It's going to keep pulling up for us to be live. All right, here we go. I found it. without clicking in that again. All right. So then you guys could subscribe to the YouTube. Okay, there we go. So you're going to receive templates, okay, for the box products. And that is going to be housed in your drive, the Google Drive, where I showed you guys in the inside of the box. We also drop that within the group. And we're also going to have that on the card. Okay. So your card will have the Google Drive right down here. You can grab. If you don't have a QR, if you don't know how QR codes work, you're going to just use your phone and you're just going to take a picture and it's going to open right up to it. What I would also suggest to do once you do get it open is copy it, then send it to yourself in an email. And then you're going to be able to get on it on your computer as well too. But if that is complicated, which it sounds complicated just saying it, I would suggest to take the link in the exclusive group or if in your email and open it that way. Okay. The other thing is you're going to get a discount code we talked about, right? So that discount code is going to be the same. Please don't hand that out to friends and family. If people that aren't Box Club members, we usually cancel the order just because it's not fair to our Box Club members that are not active to use a code that doesn't belong to them. This next year, we are going to be doing something a little different. Everybody is going to be imprinted into the Google Drive and within the discount code. So it won't be able to get handed off just to people because your email will be attached to it. So making sure that you're using the same email that you sign up with is the same email that you're going to be able to open up the Google Drive and you're going to be able to open up to using the discount code. Is Dawn coming back? Darlene, yes, Dawn is going to be coming back. I actually talked to her today via Voxer. We're still just trying to work things out if she's going to be able to make it for our January box or if it will be our February box. She has got to go back to New York to buckle down some things. You guys know that's where she lived before with family and things like that. So I will be announcing something within the next few days once I do talk to her personally on the phone. And I shouldn't say the next couple days. I probably won't be talking to her till the Friday after the holiday. And then after that happens, then I'll let you guys know. We'll post a post. We'll put it in an email. We'll let everybody know when she's coming back. So thank you guys so much for your patience and understanding. I know things have been just a little wonky these last couple months, but we promise things will pick back up to where we were at before. And Dawn will come back. She'll do the templates. She'll do the mock-ups, all those fun things. And we've also got some really great things that we're going to be bringing in as well, too, that I think you guys are going to absolutely love. Okay, tuning in late. Hi, Vicki. Thanks for joining us. Yes, you can go back and watch the replay. Just hashtag replay so we know you're watching on the replay. But yeah, so we appreciate you guys joining us tonight. Again, if you're wanting to look at the Box Club, it is $47.99. You're going to get an exclusive discount code. You can buy purchase items. You're going to get your templates, your mock-ups, tutorials. You're going to get between 4 to 6 products in the box that you can, finish out as projects. I talked about the workshop and I also talked about Business Tips 101. Those are 2 extra things you do get as well too. They come with the club. And then you get first access to all products first that come out of the box. And then you also get an exclusive community. So again, we hope you guys take a look at us, join us. You guys can cancel at any point. What we do ask is that you guys email us if you do have to cancel, just because then it helps us to keep track of everything, okay? But yeah, thanks for joining us. I want to thank Cassandra for joining us tonight as well, too. I know that she's been filling in for Dawn, so I'm sure Dawn appreciates that. But we also are going to have Cassandra on a little bit more too. We're going to talk her into it a little bit, have her do a little, have her join us. It's so much fun. And we'll also bring on the whole team in January. So I do plan on doing something. You guys, can you believe it's going to be 6 years for Sub This and That in March? 6 years. So we're going to be doing some fun stuff for that. Like I said, we're going to be bringing the wholesale program out. I did mention that. And I just have some fun things that are going to be happening. So, all right. Yeah, I know I'm going to start coughing here because I'm getting stuffy. So I want to go before that starts happening. But again, thank you guys so much. congratulations to our 10 lucky winners. And we'll be sending an email out tomorrow with the names of those as well too. So all the products are now available. I did drop the whole link. So now you can find all 6 products plus the Christmas gift is in there. So there's 7 this month. So, all right. See you guys. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Happy New Year.
Oh, yes. Happy New Year. Hopefully you guys got big plans. I have big plans to lay on the couch.
I agree.
That's what my plans are. Watching TV, watching some fun movies. So, all right. See you guys. Bye.